All right, here we are. We're going to be learning how to tie a string on a 12-hole tie block. And so we're going to start with the bass string first, since it's easier, and it's basically almost exactly the same as the treble string, except the treble string has one extra step above the bass string. So with the bass string, we're going to do the 6th string right here. With a 12-hole tie block, always insert the string on the lower hole first. So notice there's one that's a bit higher, and the lower hole is on this side. On some 12-hole tie blocks, it's reversed, but on this one, the lower hole happens to be on the right side. So we're going to insert it into the lower hole first. Try to get it in there. All right. Pull it through. Once you get it through, feel free to give it, a lot of slack. Now the next step is to put it, come out through the back and insert it into the higher hole. And then what you're going to do is simply insert it through the loop that you've just created, like so. Once it's in, just hold it in place and pull. Alright, next we're going to do a treble string, and we're going to do the first string here. And the treble strings are basically the same as the bass strings. What we're going to do is go through the lower hole first, as so, then come in through the back again and insert through the higher hole. Now, the treble string is just like the bass string, just like what you did with the bass string. You're going to go through the loop that you just made. Give a nice amount of slack, which you can get rid of later. And then you're going to basically go back in the opposite direction like this. So basically like that. I'm going to do that one more time, or a few more times. So again, through the loop that you just made, and then you're going to go back in the opposite direction through the other loop like this. One more time. So through the first loop, and then you want to go in the opposite direction through the other loop on the other side. Like that. Hold it in place. Now here's the important part. Now that you have it as it should be, you're going to get rid of the slack. Get rid of a bit more slack, not too much. Okay. Now here's the important part. While it's like this, you're going to pull in two directions. You're going to pull toward the headstock on this side, and you're going to pull toward yourself, or toward me, at the same time, so that it basically locks nice and tight. So on the count of 3, 1, 2, 3. See that? Nice and tight. Probably I could have got rid of a bit more slack. This tail is pretty long, but it's still fine. But if you did it right, it should look just like this. So again, when it's looser, like that, you're pulling in the same direction. See these other ones that are already done? You're pulling in that same direction, and then this end you're pulling toward the headstock. And you have to pull at the same time to make sure that it tightens nice and secure. 1, 2, 3. Just like that. Done.